We back.
Yes, sir. Y'all see, y'all hear what I'm doing.
Look, trying to get right. Get right or get
Lighting up
left.
that platinum. You know you can't trust these names. I just want regular weed. Regular weed.
What's up with y'all, man? I'm Reese.
It's Reese and the motherfucking buddy. You already know what time it is.
It's R&R podcast, man.
R&R
We're back with
podcast,
another one for
okay.
y'all.
And
we,
TV.
As my bro said, we already.
Already?
You did.
But yeah, I just stole the lighter. I'm trying to still get ready.
But yeah.
But yeah, so today, ladies and gentlemen,
We're going to talk a little bit about everything.
a little bit about everything, all the clout chasing shit that's going on out here in this world. The Vanosphere took a big loss. We'll talk more about that. Sad day. And I'm not going to disrespect my bro Floyd by pouring some shit out on the carpet, but definitely a sad day. Had to pour a little bit out of the beer. Oh, no, we can't. Can't wait for butane.
Use the torch for that. That's for the dads. That's for the dads.
Can't wait for
Come on
butane. My baby gotta had a dab on deck. Shout out to that shit, because that shit will have you coughing for like a month.
This nigga hits it and dies every time. I swear to God.
Some people are getting used to smoking the crack light substances. It's like, now let me stop.
For anybody that knew what we talk about, dabs.
That cocaine.
The dabs is the
That shit
formest,
look like
the
crazy.
rarest form of the THC you could possibly be smoking, and that's
That's
a little
awesome.
something of what we got going on over here. He just think it look crazy.
At first I was like, dog, is this safe? What the fuck?
Got the torch out and
Yeah,
shit.
this ain't going, yeah.
But all
Maybe
right,
meth
man.
vibes.
All right, so before we even jump into everything, let's jump in with each other real quick. You feel me?
Is it?
A little wellness check, more or less. You know what I'm saying? We both got different aspects going on in life, different businesses, different ventures, different investments, some of the same investments, you know what I'm saying? Just with all the new things going on and the new growth that you're finding in yourself, how you feeling? How's everything? How you moving?
Affirmed and what's the other word? Deliberation. Being very deliberate with the steps that I'm taking towards where I want to be. And what did I say? Assertive, right?
Yeah.
Did I say that?
I think so.
I mean, assertive, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just moving really intentional. Let's just go ahead and say that. Moving real intentional and deliberate with the moves that I'm making. I'm meaning what I say what I mean type shit.
I respect that.
That's it.
You feel me? It's just straight to the point. I like that.
You know what I mean? So,
I mean, I feel you. It's basically the same with me. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie though, I be feeling like I got a lot of different things on my plate at one time, and it's hard to deal with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm using that to cope in some form. You know what I'm saying? By just staying busy and staying active, but I don't know. Sometimes it is a lot, but I'm okay. I'm managing it. I like it. You feel me? Keep me busy. Keep my head in the right spaces.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, I'm cool as far as all of that. Business is good, as always.
Business is good. Work is even better. Once again, just being very deliberate and what I want out of my life, bro. I feel like that's really important.
Facts.
Know what you want,
Yeah.
and really be deliberate in the actions that you take and to go ahead and get it.
And take joy in the little things. We both had a hell of a week.
A hell of a week.
And
And
your
got
shit
that
ain't
bonus
even-
this week too.
Ooh.
Shout out to the company.
Talk that shit. Mm-hmm.
Gotta keep my beer away from the laptop. We not playing that. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
So, I
Me
mean,
too.
what we-
Me too. You hear me?
I mean, so you're not breaking it down as far as family,
I mean,
work. Nah, we're just gonna keep it.
I wanted to do the business because, like I said, with all the new business things that we got going on, there's a lot of new growth. Brains start to move differently. Different gears start to, you know what I'm saying? Just making sure everything is cool. Like I said, I be a bit overwhelmed sometimes, but it's worse. Time out.
Okay.
I'll be a bit overwhelmed sometimes, but it's way more worse pressure that I could be under, like out here in these streets type pressure. You know what I'm saying? So it's way more worse. I'm not complaining. Everything is good, but
I mean,
niggas
what do
be
you do in
overwhelmed.
those moments when you do feel like you are overwhelmed? Though that's
So you sit back
simply
and you
speaking,
got a clear mind, meditate a little bit. You see the little shit I be having on sometimes, music, videos with no like
shout out to the
intent,
Calm app.
you know what I'm saying? Just
All
being
that
calm,
shit
just
on YouTube.
That's when I got to reset. You know what I'm saying? Reprogram, try to hone in on one thing. You know what I'm saying? Just to expound a little bit on it. But I'm sure we all have those kind of those kind of days and those kind of things that we deal with. You feel me?
I mean, and I just feel like it's important to have a release. You know what I'm saying?
That's what this is.
I mean, podcasting can be considered that us getting up and just
having
chopping it up, having a drink or whatever the case could be. That some people use again, like the gym to do shit like that. You know, me personally, you know, when I go to work, that's a chance for me to just go ahead and like just black out and just, you know,
that's where I release.
Get in touch with me a little bit, get in touch with my thoughts.
Move around, work, overwork, you know what I'm saying? That's where you basically work out. You know
what I'm saying? Get that shit up off. Yeah, me personally. Yeah.
I can respect that. But let us know how y'all week was. Drop it in the comments.
And please, let's try to get the engagement up, folks. Let's try to get the likes up, dislikes up. If you don't like us, great. If you like us, great.
If you don't like us, tell us why.
Yeah. Help us improve. Grow with us.
You know what I'm saying? That's all we're trying to do here, grow.
And, I mean, I think we did an episode on this before, but we're not looking to be mediocre in this space. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff that we need to learn. We know we need to learn. You know what I'm saying? And
sacrifices and shit.
I'm very lazy when it comes to that. But honesty, right? But at the end of the day, bro, put a lot of hard work and time into, you know, not necessarily coming up with topics and shit like that, because that's something that actually comes natural to us. Yeah, and that's something that you can appreciate.
And we not content creepers.
Right. But as far as, you know, the technicalities of the shit, like, you know, last episode we was talking about the new equipment that we got. That's all in, you know, talks to bro. You know what I mean? But also, just know, if we look at my history, I was looking at equipment too around that same time that you said you was grabbing it. You know, my funds move a little bit different. I got to transfer from. How much was it again? Let me go ahead and transfer from the crypto to the credit back to the regular bank account. You know what I mean?
Just move it around.
Yeah,
that's how we surviving out here. Just moving it around, man. But once again, man, let us know how y'all feeling. What's going on with y'all for the week and shit.
Comment, subscribe, share. Lyfted TV.
I don't think we said it in the beginning. There you go. Lyfted TV, Lyfted space TV on YouTube.
And we finally at the top of that list. Like we're first.
Of course, if you're searching Lyfted TV, we right there. I mean, it's easy work. You feel me?
And shout out to the 509
people that tuned in on the last episode. We love each and every one of y'all. So when we say a specific number, it ain't for no reason. It ain't to be sarcastic. It ain't none of that shit. We literally appreciate and genuinely love each and every one of y'all that listen to us. And that's real shit. You feel me? So one time for the one time for y'all.
Clap it up. Yeah. Yes, sir. We appreciate y'all. Every single one.
Hit this blunt for him, too.
Every single one. Mm-hmm. Definitely appreciate y'all.
All right, so how we feel about this Dave Chappelle shit?
Damn, I forgot all about that.
Did this Will Smith thing open up?
I'm going to let you go ahead and go.
Did this Will Smith thing open up a new fucking realm with this shit?
Run it.
Motherfuckers just going to run up on comedians now and act like it ain't going to be no repercussions. Homie got his arm broke.
They was stepping on that nigga like that.
Dave Chappelle
like
said,
the WWE game.
Time out. And Dave Chappelle said, I looked up and Busta Rhymes was looking at me. Said, yeah, nigga, that's how you do it. When we was stomping him.
I was stomping this nigga, that nigga from New York.
It was fucking Chris Rock and everybody. They had celebrities in there stomping that nigga, dog. Like, what the fuck is you? That is Dave Chappelle, nigga. Mr. Untouchable. You got it fucked up.
Disrespect.
You know he got his licks in. And the boy still probably getting like, because they said he had a knife on him. It was a gun.
Yeah, that turned into.
But it was a knife. Really, it wasn't really a gun. It was a fake gun. But all
of
that
shit. It was a knife
shit
that he could flip out, but he couldn't even flip that shit out.
But back to the root of it. Did Will Smith open the floodgate? Is niggas is about to start running up on comedians now? I'm just asking. Hold on.
Now we live in a world where comedians need motherfucking security. Like
the big
con, Tekashi 6ix9ine con.
In this, we'll get there later, but in this situation, it was the opposite. The comedian security, they was on point for him because it's Dave Chappelle. It ain't just some random comedian, number one. And not to say Chris Rock ain't, but in that circumstance, nobody was prepared. You know what I'm saying? So
I guess it's just certain people you can't do that to. I mean,
you think Will Smith would have walked up and smacked Dave Chappelle? Ooh.
Nah, Dave kind of swole now.
I think Dave would have gave him at least one back. He ain't gonna just let you smack on him because nobody know what Will Smith doing when he walking up on you smiling and shit. At the end of the day, you always see the Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, He did walk up feisty though.
To answer the question.
Back to the root. My bad.
Right. The root of it is did Will Smith fuck this shit up? Yeah, goddamn right. But I don't blame Will. You know I don't blame Will. You know who I blame.
No.
You know they getting a divorce now, right, or some shit?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, I heard.
But shout out to Will.
And
Go
the
ahead and
news.
give him a clap it up.
Oh my
Atta boy.
So you blaming Jada?
1,000%.
How you blaming for a whole other situation?
1,000%. You seen the eyes, nigga? It was like she put that nigga straight underneath the Tupac spell. Look, we made the episode first, and I seen a lot of niggas biting my shit.
Yeah, that's it.
They was biting my shit. That was
see
all
that
me.
too.
I said it first.
You did say that.
I said it first. I said she looked at that nigga, he turned into Tupac.
Did that mean niggas is watching us?
My bitches is a ride.
Hit 'em up.
Are we breaking the algorithm? Shout out to
Is niggas watching us? Is niggas watching us?
Are they sending them people that, you know?
I hear it.
Yo, man.
But shout out to all the podcasts, man. We ain't hating. We love all y'all. Shout out Matt Hoff. Shout out Hassan. Shout out
all
$1 million
y'all.
worth of game. Drink Champs.
Drink Champs.
Motherfucking Barstool Sports. Shout out them.
Yeah.
For
That
real,
was
for
an
real.
awesome interview. That was probably the best
Absolutely.
interview y'all ever did, bro.
Yeah, man. So shout out $1 million
Especially
worth of
for us
game.
being podcasters.
But let's
right?
get back to it. Let's get back to it.
But yeah, I blame it all on Jada. You know, shouts out to Will for going ahead and stepping out. If that is true, hopefully that is the case. Let's champion that.
Did you see
Let's
Chris
give him
Rock
the
come get
courage
his
and
moment?
support.
Did you see Chris Rock get his moment? He said, "Nigga, was that Will Smith?" When after it happened. Oh, you ain't see it all.
No, I ain't see that.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle was laughing it off. He said, "What the fuck?" You know, whatever. Chris Rock was right there. He said, "Nigga, was that Will Smith?" The audience lost
shit.
it. Audience
Yeah.
lost it, bro.
Well, you know.
And shout out to Dave Chappelle for going right back in, using that
professional.
and building
That's
as
professional.
comedy. He ran that shit for like 10 to 15 minutes after that, off his head. That's not even nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's a genius. You
Yeah,
hear me?
I mean, but that's what comedians do.
That's
Off
what
the
Dave
hip.
Chappelle does.
I feel like
Dave
Chris Rock did a
Chappelle's not
damn good
just-
job.
I'm not
Damn
saying
good
he
job.
didn't,
Damn good job.
but you're not running up on Dave Chappelle.
But
like
this is
that.
the sad part about
I
it.
bet
though.
you nobody else will. Nigga got his arm broke. You hear me?
The sad part about
Hold
it.
on.
He got it. Yeah, got his snot box right. Shout out to
That's
Hassan. But to end it on this, right? I mean, why niggas ain't show up for Chris Rock like that?
Was anybody there?
It was
It was
black
the
people in the
Oscars. It was
audience.
the Oscars.
It was black people in the audience.
Yeah, but you want him to run up on stage like he did, then it would have
Nah.
became something different. It was handled according as far as the Oscars. We need that
Come on,
platform.
bro.
Time out. We need that platform. Where was Dave Chappelle at? Do you know? Exactly. It wasn't the Oscars. You hear
I'm
me?
just saying,
we
but
need
would
that.
he have stopped them?
Bro, if somebody would have ran up there, then somebody else would have ran up there, then Jada would have ran up there, then somebody would have stole her. You know what I'm saying? It has just been
Somebody would have stole Jada. Yeah, that's what she need. Not by a man, hopefully a woman.
Yeah, of course
Do it
not.
to
We
her.
don't
Yeah,
condone that
condone
domestic
that type
shit.
of shit,
Keep that
but-
shit that way.
Yeah,
You hear me?
let's
But
make
yeah,
sure we clear that
we
up.
got to.
We don't
Fuck.
condone that shit.
Absolutely.
But anyway,
Where my
yeah.
drink at?
I mean,
Yeah.
is it Jada's fault? Yeah, 1000%. But I feel bad for Chris because it's like, damn, you're right. It is the Oscars. It is a big ass stage. But at the end of the day, like if you got people who ride or die with you, nigga, I don't give a fuck where we at. If somebody think they gonna come up and interrupt you while you doing your motherfucking job, and I'm there, oh, we gonna have a problem, bro. You're not making
And it was
to the
different
stage.
circumstances.
No
too.
Taylor Swift situations.
We back to Dave Chappelle situation. This nigga was running at him with a full-on tackle. Dave Chappelle didn't happen to have his right leg planted, so it was kind of moving,
Easy for him,
and he
yeah.
was able to swivel him out the way. And by then, it was over for him.
Then they was on his
Everybody
ass.
was on his ass.
Jumped up on this shit
It was celebrities on his ass. You got $1 million niggas stomping you and your shit. How you feel?
with motherfucking.
And you got
$1,000
arrested
sneaks on.
still with Balenciagas on and Tim's, nigga.
But yeah, that's a shout out to them too, man. Get them
So-
a hand clap. Busta Rhymes,
Shout out to the hood.
Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying?
And that's gonna lead me to my next point. But yeah, let me get some
Yeah,
hands on them.
get them some flowers and protecting the culture.
Can we get this comedians, at least our upper echelon comedians,
security.
please?
Extra security.
Because niggas is
Please.
just willy nilly running up on. I seen somebody try to run out on the John Morant game the other night.
Oh,
Got bodied.
yo,
You see
he
that?
was doing his head. I don't know how he saw that shit coming,
No, I
dog.
seen
'Cause
the
he
one
was
with the
eyeing her
chicks. It
up.
was a chick. It was a lady, and she was a
Yeah.
guard. She was sitting there watching the two girls on their phone. She was watching the whole play as it unfolded. As soon as the girl got up, she got up. She tried to run out on the floor. Security guards. boom,
Attacked her like she was
got her.
motherfucking Aaron Donald.
And they
or
drug her
somebody.
ass right up out of there. Niggas
Facts.
was like, get that sweat stain up.
Right? No, shit. No, but what I was about to say about that, I don't know. I forgot. Y'all know I smoke too much. Shout out to Lyfted, man. Stay high.
Yeah, man, but that shit's wild. But I think we should get the comedian security. That's where we were
That's where we was at,
kind of
right?
at with it. Yeah.
But speaking more to the security, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's just that we not giving up fucking comedy, y'all. We not giving it. Y'all not going to sit up here and cancel comedy because y'all got an issue with the fuck away
You can't say
opinions.
y'all. Who you mean?
No.
What you mean?
I'm the people who think that it's okay
Cancel
to
culture?
get. The people who think that it's okay to get mad at comedians. We're not giving that shit up.
Do y'all know who Richard Pryor was?
Like, come on, bro. Like, we not
Do
doing
y'all know
this,
who
bro.
Bernie Mac was?
We not doing this.
Some of the rawest
not
comedians,
doing
Eddie
this, bro.
Murphy. Like,
We not
what
doing
are we
this, bro.
doing nowadays?
Eminem.
Man? But then again, bro, it's the same thing with everything. Rap done got a little softer.
I did say
Sports
Eminem,
got
that's all
softer.
great stuff. I
You know what I'm
apologize for that.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. But I was just speaking towards the antics of him making fun of
antics.
himself.
Yes.
That's where it all
Absolutely.
starts from. Is
Mhm.
that people are able to get to a comfortability level where they can make fun of themselves. So they're able to bring people joy through making fun of hard topics.
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
Absolutely. And shout out to Dave Chappelle because he still got a Netflix deal.
Of
4
course.
specials, 200+ million.
Come on.
It's Dave Chappelle, man. And
I
I don't know
didn't-
if that was one of them or not, but I hope it was. And I hope they leave the footage in there and he run it just how he did.
Mhm.
Because that's going to make it so much more raw. When they put that bitch up, it's going to go up, sell millions. You feel me? Because it happened mid-show as it's being taped. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's possible that he might keep it because he ran right in after and kept going, wiping the sweat off him and everything. And literally had the audience in tune, engaged. Nobody was, it was perfect. You feel me? It wasn't scripted neither. I can tell you that much.
But how do you, since we are speaking on Dave, how do you feel about what he did in his
Shout
hometown?
out to Dave Chappelle.
Shout
man.
out to Dave Chappelle. But how do you feel about what he did in his hometown by, threatening to take all the money that he put into that hometown in the whole Ohio because they wanted to build low-income housing?
That's
How you
all
feel
none of
about
my business. I don't know nothing about none of that. None of my
Okay.
business. I'm here for the comedian. I don't know what
Okay.
he do with his funds or what he don't do with his funds.
That's a fair
In
assessment.
a real honest assessment, like we don't know what the fuck that we don't know.
It
nothing
was a
about
hot
that.
topic, though. It was on
Now,
Black
you
Twitter.
want to talk money? Let's
Yes.
move on to talking money. My baby Elon just bought Twitter. You
Yes,
want
he
to talk
did.
money?
Shout out to that.
Okay.
Shout out to that. We need to get heavy on Twitter, too. Look
We about to
for-
tap in.
Yeah.
Coming
Look-
soon.
look-
Coming
yeah.
soon. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
be saying shit.
I'm not going to sit here and lie. I need to step my game up. I got to be a better Scottie Pippen, okay? To my Jordan, all right?
Nah, you're not
Listen.
Scotty, bro.
I'm not Scottie.
We Wade and
I can't
Bron,
be
if
Scotty.
anything.
Wade and Bron?
And you can be Bron. I never want to
Yeah,
be.
I know.
I never want to be Bron.
I know. I appreciate
But
that.
if we KD and Steph,
Hey, you take KD. I take Steph. Finesse. I mean, but the way KD looking right now,
hey, watch your mouth. Finals MVP is the one I'm talking about.
a whole noodle.
What Skip calling Kevin Ducant. Shout out Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. Keep me entertained every morning. But yeah, all right. So yeah, we can move on from that. But once again, shout out Dave Chappelle, man. We need
Shout
to
out
keep
to
our
Dave.
black comedians safe,
Safe. That
in
is true.
all aspects, male and
That is
female.
true.
I seen Ti
It's
walk
just a
up on
fucking
a.
joke.
I seen Ti walk up on the motherfucking stage and harass a comedian or some shit like that on one of these videos. Like it's getting a little excessive now. You feel me? So
Pull your panties down, bro.
if you soft, why are you at the show?
Yeah, pull your panties down.
If you sensitive, why you at the show? Because if you lucky, this ain't Def Jam Martin days. Because they used to pick a nigga out the crowd
Hold on.
and get you.
Let me raise my hand because I was definitely through experience in Las Vegas.
Talk
If
on
y'all
it.
remember,
Talk on it.
at the Tony Rock show, every comedian that got up there, because I was in the front row, I got jokes. Because I wanted to be seen. I know what it's all about. Las Vegas, Laugh Factory, Tony Rock.
Flex.
On my ass. And I got the t-shirt to prove it. And bro got it up. So go check out the video.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, what's your name, nigga? I said, Reefer. He said, nigga, what's your real name?
You tightened up. Karif.
Facts. Come on, bro.
My
Come
bad.
on.
I can cut it out.
Come on, watch.
You hear me. You hear me.
You know the fist.
But how you feel about? All right, so back to the real basis of it all.
Yes,
How
sir.
you feel about Elon doing that though? Did he
Twitter-
buy his own freedom of speech in that regard? That's a heavy topic.
I don't think so.
Watch your mouth.
I don't think so.
He
Because
now can say what he want. Who gonna ban him?
hold on. I'm not saying none of that.
I'm just saying in that regard of the social media
Okay.
platform, Twitter,
Mhm.
did he buy his own freedom of speech? Because now, usually if you say certain things, you might get put off. Remember when Trump go on his rants, I don't even mean to bring him up, but,
Right,
when
right.
he go on his rants, they kick
They
his
kick
ass
him
off.
out, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Freedom.
Now what? You cool with Elon, you can say what the fuck you want.
But
Just saying.
For
Now,
what I seen,
I'm playing devil's advocate because I love the move anyway. It's going to help us as investors and people who believe in the crypto movement and what he's doing. We already know the play and what's going on. You feel me? So, but
Yeah,
speaking
people
into what I
was-
was just saying, as far as that
But-
freedom of speech thing, go ahead.
the way I feel about it is that it may be freedom of speech for him and his agenda and what he wants to push. But, I seen a couple joints on Instagram, and I know we can't believe that for factuals or anything like that. But, they talked about some of the first moves that or the first changes that he was going to make to the platform. And one of those things was, charging people to be able to speak their piece instead of them just being able to go like willy
And
nilly.
authentication.
Yeah.
That's a big
Yeah.
move, bro.
Yeah.
Now, when you
Like,
see
you gotta pay
Lyfted
for
on
this shit.
Twitter now, you going to know that's us.
Pay for Twitter.
You hear me? I don't mind it. For
You
authentication,
would still pay for it?
for my check, yes.
Yeah.
And people to know that they're actually following us.
Yeah.
Say we do blow up and get millions and millions of followers, and people start spamming accounts
But
and shit like that.
just on some regular shit too.
Absolutely.
You would pay for it?
So you wouldn't pay for it? Because where you think some of that money going, bro? Back to us on the back end. Ka-ching.
I
If
mean,
y'all
for
don't know
this,
what a
yeah,
coin
but
drop
as a
is.
regular person, would you?
I mean,
Because he's
as
talking
a regular
about that
person, you
aspect
should
too.
already know what's going on. Because if you're not, what you on the platform for? Just to talk shit. There's more to it than that. It can be moves being made. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I'm excited for whatever he's gonna do, and I'm a part of it. You feel me? We invested in everything he invested in, straight up.
I mean, hopefully it's for the good. Cause
I can't see it being a bad move. What
He
could go-
controls the
alright,
whole
so
platform
give
and
me that.
control his own agenda, like
So-
you said.
So give me
Like
that.
he got a whole
Yeah, just like NASA. You don't think that NASA got a problem with this nigga going to space more than them?
1,000%.
They do, but ain't nothing they
Yeah.
can do.
He's
He
about
has
to
his
change the
own-
game.
He's
Most
changing the
definitely.
world. If he
It's-
ran for president, the motherfucker might win, bro. He got enough money behind him and enough revolutionary
1,000%.
things.
But I don't think
might.
that he would.
I don't think he needs
He's
to.
too much of a Trump. He already owns it.
I don't
he's
think-
hired-
Don't
he's
put
hired
him in
it.
that echelon. Don't do
No,
that.
not in that echelon.
Don't
But
do that. He's
I
better
think
than
that he
bro.
would be very, because he's a businessman.
Absolutely.
He's not a politician.
You're not worried about
So that's
that.
what I'm saying.
And
right.
he's trying to better us.
Right.
Let's be honest. He's
Right.
doing more for us than anybody has ever done. You know what I'm saying? As far as technology and trying to advance us. I seen these little Tesla homes or these little folding homes he got coming out soon and shit like that. Like, it's just a bunch he's trying to do. The world coming to an end one day. That's a whole different podcast. You feel me? We'll have some fun with that one for y'all. But
It's scary.
he trying to
That
put
don't look
motherfuckers
up,
on
man.
the, he
Open
trying
up.
he trying to put motherfuckers on the moon or out of here or somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
it's
is
not
that
many people
everybody?
like that, bro.
Would it be everybody to be able to go off and start that new civilization?
It probably be everybody that's invested in Dogecoin.
I would pray so.
I'm in there.
I would pray so. I'm invested.
You hear me?
We'll talk about that later.
Absolutely.
All right, there we go.
You hear me?
But yeah, I mean, hopefully it's all of us and not just some of us.
You can't
That would
take
be great.
everybody.
What?
You heard
That's
what I
fucked
said. Let me
up.
say it again. You can't take everybody.
I
We
mean,
say
so
that
who
every
does
day.
it- I know,
Time
but
out.
who
Don't
does
do
that
that.
include
You
then?
going to double edge
'Cause,
sword?
I
me?
mean, I would at least want my kids to be able to have the chance to go.
Absolutely.
If I had to go,
I'm
that's
giving
fine.
my ticket up for my kids.
Oh yeah,
What you mean?
I'll take that
That's
L for my
easy. That's
babies. But
easy,
if they're
but-
not planning on taking them with them,
Yeah,
then
but
what?
what if there is only a certain amount of slots, and I'm not asking you to, have to sacrifice your family. But if there is a set amount of slots for certain people and families and shit like that,
Right.
you can't bring everybody. It's literally physically impossible.
The kids would go.
I think they need to take the kids, at least take the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah, and I mean that would be better than taking a bunch of the adults.
I'm gonna be down here crying like a motherfucker, but my
If my
babies
kids
is
is
good.
good.
Give me a bottle. Let's go. We good. We gonna have some fun here,
Yo.
bro.
Bro,
But as long
I
as
hate
we
to think
did
about
that
shit like
move,
that, though.
that's a
Not gonna
fun. We're gonna do that on the podcast, man.
What?
All right, the World Ends podcast coming soon.
Oh shit!
All the scenarios. You know what
Oh,
I'm
my
saying?
goodness gracious.
Some
No.
conspiratorial shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get it.
You scared of it?
No,
All right.
I am.
We'll
But
talk
like
about
a
it. We'll
meteor,
talk about
like
it.
knowing your death is
We'll
coming.
talk
Damn right.
about it.
I want. I like that.
Yo, shout out to Ric Flair. He been outside lately.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up, what's going on, what he got cooking up, or is he just
jet flying,
Woo!
Rolex wearing,
Woo! Yo, shout out to
kids
Ric Flair.
stealing, wheeling dealing.
Yo, I would love to interview Ric Flair, bro.
Yo, he's that nigga. Always been.
Matches with everybody.
Naturally.
Stone Cold.
Naturally.
Shawn Michaels. Triple H. Like, been around everybody.
Classics.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Like,
don't
it's
even
just
know.
crazy. Man, step your game up if you don't know. The fuck? 6ix9ine and Brandon Marshall going at it? What is this about?
I hope Brandon.
Why? Time out.
Shout out
Can
to
I
Brandon.
ask you something?
Shout out
Why
to
is
Brandon.
Brandon Marshall out here?
Bullying people.
Is that what you? Going?
Yes, I'm calling it that. You out here fucking bullying people.
Did you see the
bro.
other video that came out today?
No.
You better catch up, man.
Like,
The bull,
I'm
they
not-
Perkio was at Steve House
Yeah, no, I seen that.
with a couple Zoes
Yeah.
running through the safe in a legal way. Now the bull was giving him some money, some
Yeah,
jewelry and shit,
yeah,
showing him some
come on,
love,
bro,
but
don't do that.
there's a little bit of
You really
intimidation
tryna
there,
play
I'm
that,
sure.
no,
Oh
stop
boy,
it.
I promise you,
Stop
they
it.
was there, bro.
He was ready.
But yeah,
As he should be. He learned his lesson.
absolutely, and I don't got no issues with the boy. Like you can hear the sincerity in his voice. That's an
Yeah,
innocent
Steve-
young
yeah,
man.
Steve ain't
And
no
if you
homo,
really
man.
do the research on him, he do just literally be giving out money,
He's
kind of
just
like
dumb.
a
I mean,
younger
he not dumb.
Mr. Beast type
Let's not
shit
say
with
that.
his channel. You know what I'm saying? So
But he's just oblivious to how we look at things.
and
that leads me into
our
my next
culture.
thing. Oh, well, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? He's oblivious to that, but that also come with being you can't be a culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? You can't
That's true,
snipe
too.
in because you might not know what you trying to
Getting
jump
yourself
into. You know what I'm
that part
saying?
I respect, but I just don't like the way they handled him up there like that.
They was definitely sunning him. It was
Yeah.
4-on-1. He's by
Yeah.
himself as a
And
young
then try
man,
to double back and ask
and
for
he's 20.
advice.
And he's 20 years old.
It's fucked up.
And he
Nah.
boosted their channel views with that video alone, just because of all his fans. You know
Because
what
he's
I'm
a
saying?
good person.
And if you can hear his fans in the comments, they didn't like that shit at all.
He's a good person.
He's definitely a good person. Shout out to the young boy. Holla at us, bro.
Come on, man.
You hear me? But why is why is 6ix9ine calling out Brandon Marshall though? Says you just another nigga with dreads. It's in the quote. I seen
That's
it.
what he said. Why is Brandon Marshall even worried about 6ix9ine?
I thought Brandon Marshall was doing a podcast.
Brandon Marshall don't know what he doing right now. Shout out to Brandon Marshall.
Fred Taylor left, Channing Crowder. I'm calling it. They
You gonna
left
call
and
it like
he
that?
lost it.
Yeah.
He got Ocho, and that's
He
it.
lost the
Ocho
sauce.
just there for the bag because he got
And
a
he
kid
not
that
even
just came.
there all the time.
No, he not.
He not even fucking with you.
Cause that shit, I don't know
You
what
just
you
trying
got
to fill
going
in
on.
spaces, and it's
Nah,
not
he still
authentic.
have some classic
It's not
episodes.
authentic.
But shout out Brandon Marshall. But man, get it together, bro, because that's not your lane.
Yeah, you trying to do too much.
Yeah, and if y'all know what we talking about some random shit that's going on, man. What did you want to talk about as far as
Is
this
it-
clout chasing thing?
Is
man?
it the death of a real nigga? Like, can we put that down as
Rest
a
in
community
peace. And we're gonna take a brief moment of
now? No,
silence.
not that.
I'm gonna do that anyway. 'Cause it
No,
needs to be
I don't
done.
want to do that yet.
I have to
It's not about him.
because I just started doing it.
I
Can't
know,
stop
but-
somebody from doing that.
Yes, I can.
I'm doing it.
Is it the death of a real nigga? Period. The real nigga quote. I'm a real ass nigga. Is it the
Well,
death
we
of
said that last episode. That doesn't mean anything. Rich nigga mindset, real nigga mindset.
Does it?
I asked you that, and you looked at me like I was crazy.
All right. I feel like
now
yes.
you back.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm good. I'm off the dab. Shout out to the dab and the cocaine, as I call it.
It's not. You're not. We're not in here on coke, yo. I swear to God, we're not. He just don't know what he's
But
saying.
yeah. Anyway, yes, it's a big difference. I feel like, I wouldn't even necessarily give it those two titles, but I would say that not a rich nigga, but a solid nigga. Let's just change it to solid.
Accountable.
Okay, yeah, solid. A man of his word, upstanding, takes care of his children, respects his household, leads his household. Not a couch
Daily.
warrior.
Damn.
job.
Couch warrior.
Shout out to Wallow, Gilly.
Couch warrior, man.
Shout out to all of them. I mean, but at the end of the day, I feel like instead of, the same energy that we, put into trying to be this real nigga and I ride or die for mines and it's not even yours and
Yeah. What
You
does
know what
that
I mean?
even mean, man? What you leaving for your kids?
Yeah.
That's my next question.
and then you got
after
like
all the
6 baby
bullshit.
moms. You're not helping taking care of none of the kids. You don't have a job. You blame it on the felonies you got.
All right, man. But no, we was preaching that kind of last episode. I'm asking you, what's your beef with a clout chaser? What is that? And what is that you've been bringing up for like the past week? Has it been on your mind? Something about this clout shit.
The Nipsey shit.
Oh man,
The Nipsey shit.
you're gonna just.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Whack 100.
Oh my God, extortion,
Whack 100.
extortion.
Hassan Campbell, you have a lot to do with this, bro.
He's still bringing it to the table
Yes.
every day, bro. It's
Yeah,
old.
like, and y'all just making money off of this shit, bro.
It's sad. It's sad.
Because it's entertainment at this point.
But these niggas is YouTubers.
And I'm guilty.
YouTubers.
People not even listening to music no more. These niggas is taking over the world, bro.
I am. Shout out Jack Harlow. That album fire.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Fire.
But
Fire.
I'm just tired of people using certain topics to. I mean, this is one of those shows, but we don't do these fucking shows for a reason.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We don't like to talk about, like, we started off with that shit. Go back in the Rolodex.
Oh, the episode's
like,
gonna be
had
called
it.
Clout Chasing.
Yeah. I mean, but this is what y'all love to see.
No, we're not doing that, man. But it's
Not
a
all the
lesson
time,
in it too.
but-
Just understand that what we saying is it's a double-edged sword with that clout
Be
chasing
respectful.
shit, man. Like, yeah, you gotta be
Let the
respectful
dead
and
be
mindful
dead.
of somebody's death. Y'all still saying this man Nipsey name in a negative way daily. What happened in the marathon continues. You feel me? Like his kids is growing up, and y'all talking all this bullshit. Like, come on, man.
Whack 100.
No better.
We need you to sit down.
What are you doing?
Go back into the shadows, bro.
What did you?
People are saying he police and shit. Like, I don't know about none of that shit, bro. I really don't really care. But at the end of the day, what you're doing right now
It's not helping the community.
is not helping the community.
And that's on
Stirring up a lot of
all the
shit.
shit that you be claiming and all that shit. It's really not helping the community,
Yeah.
and it don't look good for your reputation as a reputable whatever you claim to be. I'm not saying none of that shit on my podcast. You understand what I'm saying? But
And to people,
it's
listen,
not reputable.
phones are not your, like, way to fame in the wrong way. Like, stop trying to, like, the Dave Chappelle situation.
Niggas is
The this situation, that situation, these
the
clubhouses.
Can I say it now?
Jesus Christ.
Rest in peace. Give me a moment of silence.
For the Godfather.
Kevin Samuels,
Kevin Samuels. The
at 57
definition.
years old,
He
has
was
passed
53.
on and
He
moved
was
on to the.
53.
Was it 53 or
He was
50?
53.
My
All that
apologies.
shit is
My
bullshit.
apologies. My apologies.
All the
But
shit that you read on the news.
Either way, he's moved on to
Instagram.
paradise. So we're going to give him a quick moment of silence. Now, with all that being said, how many videos about Kevin Samuels have you seen posted?
It was the same thing.
Clout chasing, though. Niggas is chasing it that bad, bro. Same thing when King Von passed on, God rest his soul.
Same thing with Nipsey.
Same thing with Pop Smoke.
Same thing with et cetera, et cetera, et cetera,
Dolph,
et cetera, et cetera.
everybody,
FBG Duck.
Mo?
Who?
Mo 3?
Mo 3.
Mhm.
Same difference.
Mhm.
Well, they ain't do him too dirty. They ain't do him too dirty. But even still, like, praying on niggas' downfall at the end of the day. Like,
And reporting on it like that in a negative manner just to get buzz for your page. That's what we're talking about is negative.
Right.
It's
So-
okay to report news or report some funny shit or give your take or whatever you think about something, but when you just bashing the dead, it's not cool, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
But, I mean, because you brought up Kevin Samuels and you know that was my guy.
Yes, sir. Let
So,
you run it.
every morning for the past year and a half, you know what I'm saying, I've been rocking that Kevin Samuels at work. So for me, like, bro just talked about bashing the dead. This is definitely about to be the biggest clout chaser moment.
No,
and
but you
I
give him
don't
flowers because I can actually attest that you're faithful to him and you watch his shit daily. You was trying to spin me to his videos, and I was just like, nah, because I didn't see some of the views. But that don't just yeah. Go ahead.
No,
I'm just vouching for you, letting niggas know you mean
Right.
that. Go ahead.
I'm an avid listener.
Yes,
I
sir.
wasn't expecting Kevin Samuels to be dead yesterday. I was expecting him to be on air so I can listen to him the next morning, and he wasn't. But the aftermath, I just want to talk about the aftermath, and please let me cook on this one because I'm not trying to get us canceled or nothing like that. I'm gonna try to be as respectful and careful as I possibly can be. Respect to the algorithm. But you women out there who is sitting up there
Oh my.
talking
goodness.
about this man deserved to die.
That's disrespectful.
Hold on, please let me cook on this, bro. Like this right here. All this shit this man done been through since 2016 about people calling him gay, about people telling him that he don't love his mom, and this is that. All this shit that he would preach on the daily about telling the truth to women. Look at it. Look at all these women. I don't care if you don't like a person, but celebrating a person's death in the manner that you women are our women as black men, our women, the hate that you guys are spewing on the internet is just makes y'all look dusty.
Jesus.
Real dusty. And no, I am not talking about every single woman. I am talking specifically to the woman who is on the internet, because we can pull it up right now and find us a couple right now. I'm talking to women like that who get up there and talking about, oh, he got what he deserved. That's what he get for speaking on the black queen. All you listen.
Karma's a bitch.
You are dusty. You are really, really dusty.
Let me get in there. As I said, I didn't often when I did peep some of the videos, I didn't often agree with his takes, but that don't.
It just shows you how true he really was.
Exactly.
Because of the aftermath.
But at the same time,
nobody should wish on nobody's death.
Exactly.
Like that. And be that happy that somebody died.
That's disrespectful.
Be tapping around and dancing around.
I don't wish that on
over
anyone.
words,
and
opinion.
I wish the best for his family in this situation as well.
He was telling the truth.
We're gonna keep that part in hindsight too as we start to move a little bit past this. But it's okay to not agree with someone's views, but it's never okay to glorify someone's death. So that's not.
And then through this, you find out that people was talking about 2-4 like that, bro. Mad that he married a Hispanic woman and not a black woman.
Yeah, but
talking about you wish you glad that he died and had to reach for his burning daughter. Mm-hmm. What? You should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
People are sick, bro.
Seriously.
People are sick.
Seriously. And Kevin Hart not Kevin Hart. Damn it. Kevin Samuels did a lot for the black community. He started a conversation that needed to be had. Did I agree with everything that he ever said? Hell no. Hell no. But he started a conversation, and that's what we need within our communities. Self-accountability instead of, like bro always preach, looking for a fucking handout. We need to fucking help ourselves. And it's a shame that y'all showing exactly who y'all really are in the aftermath.
And I bet you he wasn't out here.
He was telling the fucking truth.
I bet you he wasn't out here reporting on nobody's death. Clout chasing.
He made sure he didn't do that. All the people who called him gay, he didn't love his mom, he made sure not to mention no names, no clout chasing, no nothing. People would come at Kevin's neck. And he'd be like, look, this person on the line talking about me and da-da-da-da. I'm not going to talk about other men on the internet, other creators on the internet. He never did that. And even the people who are in the manosphere talking about he got what he deserved. Disgusting.
Man, that situation
Disgusting.
definitely got a little.
The hate is definitely real.
And it's showing itself, man. Like I said, it's okay to not agree with something. I didn't agree with a lot of the takes that the man had, but I would never glorify him not being on this planet no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just disgusting to me. And we're gonna move past this because once again, we're not here for that. But I do know that's something that was on your mind because that's somebody that you avidly listen to. You know what I'm saying? So once again, rest in peace.
We definitely lost a real one. Who reached back and he didn't even have to.
Condolences to the family, for real.
Yeah, condolences to the family. I promise you, bro, if I had it and make it to Atlanta to his funeral, bro, I possibly would go. Real shit. Suited and booted.
Hopefully they start a GoFundMe or something for his funeral.
No, he don't
know
need
what
it.
I'm saying? Obviously, but he shouldn't have to put up for anything with all his following. He has a big
I
base.
promise you.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
Was set up. He was a man's man.
Absolutely.
Most definitely. Shout out to Kevin.
Man, but
hopefully that does not die. Men, just because Kevin Samuels ain't here, I'm not telling you to be like Kevin Samuels, but stand up for something and take self-accountability for, what you leave behind on this earth. Okay? Please. Be a man.
How you waking up every day and not doing nothing?
Be a man. Please. Please. Just be a man. And push for more than just mediocre. Push for more than just enough.
Push beyond that shit.
Please. Stay lifted, man.
But we'll wake y'all up up out of here, man. You ready?
No, we got time.
Collab, battle, sign. CBS, man. If y'all don't know, it's been a portion of the show that we kind of lost somewhere in all the conversations, but we have a lot of great conversations, so it's okay
like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Tag,
and comment,
post.
Comment on the topic. CBS, collab battle sign. Let's get it, bro.
All right, so I'm going to give you 3 artists. This is the basis of it for those who don't know. I'm going to give you 3 artists, and you put them in the sortation that you choose of collaboration with, to sign with, or to battle with, or battle against in that regard. So it's collab, battle, sign, also known as CBS. Now, with that being said, I'm going with some of the newer generation who don't really, they're known. They're known, but their labels aren't really known for breaking the biggest of artists. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go. I got Lil Baby. Okay. Dirk, and Future. Now, collab, battle, sign.
I'm going to collab with Dirk.
You taking Dirk over Future? Everything Future touches gold. You can just do your hook and it's gold.
I'm going to collab with Dirk.
I respect it. OTF.
He's definitely going to push the numbers.
More than Future?
He's for the newer crowd, bro.
Absolutely, though.
Yeah.
So, absolutely. We can say that. But Lil Baby's really... Okay.
I'm going to sign the Lil Baby.
Sign it up for?
Yeah. 4 p.m. Mm-hmm. Yep. Shout out to them. I'm going to sign to him because most definitely, like, he's probably the most... He shows how loyal he is.
He's on fire, bro.
And he's smart, too, at the same time. Like, he going to show you what to do with your money, show you how to get the money, show you how to keep the money, that type of shit. And only promote that type of shit. He was going in the hood telling his niggas to rap, and they never rapped a word. And they're like, bro, just try it. I don't even give a fuck. Do something. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay you to do something.
I got the studio. I got all that shit.
And I'm a battle Future. So.
And shout out to you for bringing it. What you brought in the cup? What the fuck is it?
That's that 1738, baby. You know what time it is? I got my little half a pint back.
Oh, you back in
the
that
little bottle. The little
baby
little
bottles,
drink,
so y'all know.
The $18 drink.
Man, I've been drinking these Coors Light. Like
Coors Light is in the building. As usual. Yo, we need a sponsorship. Goddamn it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all that shit. Shout out to Manscaped, too. I got some nose trimmers, man. John's work.
For real? I mean, I heard it was real good.
Hey, man. I did that. But, yeah, man. So, me, personally, I'm going to do a collaboration with Future.
Of course.
Because he's
Future fan.
And he do his thing when it comes to collabs. He always delivers, you can say, in that regard.
Sure.
Now, this is where the shit get tricky. But I'm going to sign with, I'm going to have to sign with Baby, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm signing with Lil Baby.
Battle Dirk? You know that's
just for
beef.
the clout.
You know
I don't
that's
want
beef.
no real smoke. We talking lyrics, Dirk.
So you going to be behind the joint like, come on. It was just rap.
Hey. Shout out to the
it's
shot.
Only rap.
Shout out to the shot.
It's only rap, player. Come on, player.
Brother, please.
Come on,
brother.
Please, brother. Come on.
But nah, man.
Let me slide.
But yeah, that's how I would play it though, just for that. You know,
that's risky, bro.
It's really risky, but
that's why I went the way
it's
I
a
went.
It's a risky one all around.
Future, you can pull that bullshit with. He ain't trying to really be out
But
there,
either way, man, shout out to all 3 of them, man. We love them all, man. Future just broke a new album. That joint is fire.
Right.
And guess who's coming next week? The fucking the ghost. And this is the topic we gonna leave on.
I got some shit. I ain't even touch it to none of my shit.
Yeah, man, but this joint ain't going over like 45 minutes to like 50.
Let's give it 54. Give me a couple extra. Come on. Hit it.
No. But yeah. So if Kendrick don't deliver, is he out of the top 5? Talk to me.
I mean, when has he not delivered?
You didn't even know his
the last
most recent
album. The last album was nice though. It had bangers on it.
But was it?
It had bangers.
Was it the first?
Of course not. Come on.
I mean,
it's hard to chase it first, bro.
The second was fire.
Anybody? We talking Section 80? Then Good Kid, Mad City?
Bitch, don't kill my. That's the second one, bro.
No, that's the first one.
That was not the first one.
Yes, it was.
Oh, maybe I'm talking about the mixtape then.
No,
Money Trees is the perfect way to check. That's the first one. Yes.
Yeah.
So the second one is Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe and all of that.
Yeah, that's Good Kid,
Mad
City.
About, motherfucker. Yeah. So
I said, but I just said that. Come on. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
That's all, folks.
But he just, you know.
But no,
my brother gotta love him.
Either way, I hope he deliver like one of them.
No, I want him to deliver that Good Kid, Man City vibe.
Because it's always the competition of Cole and Kendrick. I think Cole should get that slot because Cole is super consistent. He put the team on consistent. He dropped the album with the team this year, dropped his own album this year. Took everybody on tour this year. His whole team. You know what I'm saying?
Debunk that right there.
Go ahead.
You ready? Kendrick Lamar, Super Bowl. Come on. Talk about it.
How'd you feel about it?
That's a different type of echelon, though.
I mean, yeah, Dr. Dre called you, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the type of...
I mean, that's cool and all, but but we here for what? The music.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So I just want to know what you're anticipating from it.
I mean, not for it existed. To Pimp a Butterfly.
I think he's gonna be
a mix. Hopefully,
I think he's gonna be taking a lot of shots, subliminal and non.
We'll see. I mean, but
he had fucking 4 years.
I like Kendrick.
I do too, but he better come correct, cause nigga 4 years off. That's a long time to be trying to hold the throne.
He's raising his family, man. Come on.
I mean, come on, bro. Everybody is.
I mean, if he got the money to
take
a break.
You took off?
He got the money to take a break.
So do they all.
He got the bag to take a break, bro.
J. Cole do
and
too.
He been acting.
J. Cole do too.
Rocking the other shit.
J. Cole been playing basketball and everything, bumming it up on the court.
Okay. Not successful. The episode that Kendrick Lamar was in.
Remember that one clip I showed you where he crawled out on some performance and he had that dress on and you was disgusted, or he had that dress on, but it was like some it was a weird outfit he had on, bro.
He had on a bomber jacket. I've seen the episode,
bro. I'm not talking about an episode. I'm talking about a performance that I showed you a clip of, and he did this weird creepy little walkout on stage.
That's Kendrick.
No, because you didn't like it then. You was hot with him.
He's an actor. And now I get it, because he was in Power. I get it. I get the move.
How you going to attribute everything to Power?
I get the move. They was teaching. He was learning.
All right, man. What you got before we get up out of here? Come on.
Dog, we got to talk about this. I'm mad that you want to cut it short, but
it's not cutting it short.
Listen, Tory Lanez and Megan, you know.
Ain't really no new information broke yet.
It's not no new information that broke. Let me fill you in.
As far as the cases.
No gun residue on Tory. Gun residue on the girlfriend. Tory Lanez was sleeping with the girlfriend, Megan Thee Stallion's best friend.
Yes, and that's what she was mad about.
And what a girlfriend was mad. Yeah, you got it.
I know. This is the same news, nigga.
Dog.
What you just figuring this shit out.
Nah.
Time out. Can I say this?
Go ahead.
I think it's some motherfuckers that's going to owe Tory Lanez an apologies. OGs and all that shit.
When they all hit
wasn't
the
everybody
fan.
On his ass? He was this, that. I mean, even
he spent time in jail for breaking the court order.
No disrespect, but even the women out there, they was bashing him because he was. That's abuse to the women or whatever.
He shot a girl, defamation.
Yeah, they were going in, bro. Like I just think he needs an apology, bro.
No, they didn't. Because he was still winning.
No, he's still winning. He still dropped the NFT album and sold it. He still was laughing at niggas, bro, because he know he wasn't wrong. So it's starting to show, and we still don't know no facts, so we not taking no sides.
And she on Gayle King looking like R. Kelly.
Yo, and on that note, listen, you're not getting me canceled. You're going to have them stallions running crazy.
I don't give it. Look, like, comment, subscribe, share. It's my opinion.
Post. I love y'all, man. You hear me? I love you too.
It's Lyfted. It's Reef in the motherfucking building.
It's Reese. This has been another episode of
R&R. Clout
Chasing that. But once again, like, comment, subscribe. The channel is Lyfted TV, Lyfted space TV. It should be the first thing that pop up straight like that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? All the episodes is there. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like the video. Show it to somebody. You feel me? Hopefully we showed y'all something.
And according to the numbers, consistent numbers, the house is getting packed.
And we love y'all.
Shout out to Kevin Samuels.
Just know new shit's on the way. We got NFTs coming. We got more merch dropping. We getting avid with new businesses. It's a lot going on over here, man. So just know we ain't make it this far to drop off now. So we gonna stay lifted and
K-Way Kennels.
All of that.
You already know.
Coming soon.
Let's get it.
Real soon.